Hello, Mark from The Lawnologist on a cold February morning. Say Lawnologist, this isn't much of a lawn really, is it? And the reason it's like this is because when we come to renovate this last August 2022, as we started the renovation, we discovered it was infested with chafer grubs, hundreds and thousands of them. Nematodes wouldn't cut it, so customer and I took the decision that we would turf cut the lawn and leave it barren. So that meant we were starving the chafer grubs of their food source and letting the birds come down and eat them. We checked a couple of weeks ago. It appears that chafer grubs have gone. I've dug deep, there's no sign of them. So today we are going to rotivate the lawn and we are going to turf it. So stand by and let's see how we get on. So that's the day done. We've rotivated, we've levelled, we've topsoiled, we've levelled again, we've put soil conditioner down, and we've given a little organic feed just to kickstart the turf when we lay it tomorrow. Good news is, no sign of chafer grubs. Tell a lie, there was one, but this lawn was infested before, so I'm quite happy with that. And it seems to be that the only way to really get on top of these chafer grubs, especially in the last year because it's been horrendous, is to turf cut a lawn and leave it barren. Nematodes, which is our only real method of attack, otherwise are fairly hit and miss. You have to rely on the customer to keep the lawn wet all the time to keep them alive. So really with chafer grubs, I think the fail-safe way is to turf cut and re-turf, or certainly cultivate a new lawn with seed. Having said that, I would still recommend, and I will recommend to the customer, that we put nematodes down again in spring, because the chances are the little blighters will come back. But tomorrow we'll turf, and then our customer will have a lovely new lawn. So that's the lawn turfed, complete. I don't normally do turfing. Pretty happy with that, to be fair. The lawn was flat, more level than it was. Having a nice drink. And these are perfect conditions really. It's cool, it's dry. We have shorter days and longer nights, there's better residual moisture overnight. And this lawn will flourish. And more importantly, the chafer grubs are gone. So really, if you have a chafer grub infestation, if nematodes aren't cutting it, if turf soil isn't cutting it, I'm not convinced by either really, then you may be left with little choice but to turf cut, leave the area barren for 2 or 3 months, rotivate, topsoil and turf. You're guaranteed a new lawn then.